Hey Gemini, so I'm doing a singles read for you guys, and the intention I set is for new love. However, if I see something from the past creeping up, I'll let you know. You guys, you're gonna know this is your read based off your energy and your hopes and fears when it comes to love. So if that does not resonate with you guys, please check your other placements. And if you're new, I would appreciate it if you subscribed, if you like my energy and my vibe. All right, so I'm going to start with an oracle message, and it says, let things come and go, stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. All right. Man, I kind of feel like you guys are having some in and out energy that's kind of all over the place right now. It's not specific to romantic, but just everything kind of happening around you. A reminder just to not let anything disturb you guys, especially when you're trying to stay focused and grounded, and you're trying to stay calm, right? So I'm gonna pull your energy first. And let's just see how you are, what's going on around you, how you're feeling. Who am I talking to? All right, Gemini. So you guys, I feel like your energy, yeah, a little off balance. Look at that. I don't know that this is actually connecting right to romance. It could just be everything going on around you, work, kids, home, life. Just maybe feeling some struggles, but I feel like the struggles, and I feel like you're kind of aware of this, the struggles that you're kind of facing right now, are very, very temporary. Things are going to get better. Things are going to look up. Okay. And I don't know why I'm feeling this. I just feel like there is no connection to the romantic aspects. The brighter days are coming, you guys. And it's almost like, when's it going to get easier? When are things going to change? The Six of Coins shows it did show up in the reverse. And I just feel like you're feeling completely out of whack right now. And it could just be, a tower moment, some dark night of the soul, just trying to purge some energy, just and calling in new, making room for new space. I almost feel like you're dealing with something that's just not really in alignment with a relationship. Okay. Um, and it could just be like you're questioning yourself. So if there's other disturbances going on around you, it's easy to question ourselves when it comes to aspects of love. If you're a single parent and you're having trouble with the kids, and the kids are just really, it's like, you need a break, or you just need some peace, you need some calm. It could just be like you're kind of hard on yourself, like, no wonder I'm not dating, like, and I hate to say it like that, but we can really be really hard on ourselves. And I just feel like whatever is going on, it's almost like the exterior is almost like you're applying it, but this is very, very temporary. Everything is going to lighten up for you. But when it comes to love, let's just see what your energy is, your hopes and fears. We have chemistry. Chemistry is coming through, and I just, obviously, this is going to be a hope that the next person that comes through, they have just as much of an attraction to you as you would them. You want the chemistry to be on point. And I feel like this is going to be emotional, physical, and mental. All right. I feel chemistry is not limited, and this right here is maybe even just having people that are like-minded, that have experienced the same things, so that you guys connect more deeply, right? And that can be something that you've kind of struggled with when it comes to relationships, people who just aren't, they're not like you, you know? And I think that it's easy to meet people who are not so much like-minded. In our past connections and past relationships, we think we're meeting, this, oh my God, we're just so much alike and we have so many things in common. And then as you kind of move on, and the connection dissipates, you start to realize how much just you didn't have in common, right? So let's just see who's coming. Let's see who's coming to you. This is there is an intention set on this, and I'm just gonna say, I set the intention for some weeks. All right, not months, not years, anything like that, but it's for weeks. All right, so look at this. We have you got Leo coming through with that Six of Wands and the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have this Queen of Swords, Libra, Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with any of those. Age, I feel there's not any particular on age. I feel like it can go from young to older. I feel like there's just a broad range of age here. All right, because we have the Page and then we have the Queen of Swords. Um, so what I'm going to say is this person. So I don't know if you guys are going through a spiritual transition. But this person, I'm going to say, is very spiritually inclined or in tune with themselves, because the Page of Wands is that depiction of a spiritual path. This person, I'm going to say this, they have a real heightened sense of themselves. This right here is somebody who knows how to remove the false sense of beliefs, self-limiting beliefs. This is somebody who has been probably most likely through the ringer and has discovered really who they are. All right. And that's what the Page of Wands represents. So this person coming into your life, they're going to show you how to navigate out of some of those, and it's not that you're just a Debbie Downer or Daniel Downer or whatever it is. It's more about helping you kind of be uplifted when it comes to that energy you're in. I just kind of feel like this person's going to help you work on the upliftment of self. All right. This right here is somebody who's they're taking, like, they come, they see you. This is a win. It's a victory. Let's move forward. This is somebody who takes life by the reins and they really guide themselves. What direction do I want to go? This way. All right, let's go. All right. And the Queen of Swords coming through. Here's a spiritual card too, just on your energy, just so you know. So maybe you guys haven't fully believed in divine, connections or soulmates, or purposes like that. But I do feel like you guys are already connecting with somebody energetically that is a soul connection. With the Queen of Swords coming through, this person is full of wit, humor, sarcasm. They're very, very funny, but this is also somebody who is very truthful, very honest, somebody who knows what they want. So they're not going to misguide you. They're not going to mislead you. This right here is somebody who's got a direct and clear sense about what they want when it comes to life, and who's in it. And I just feel like they're coming through as straight and forward and to the point, not playing games, which I think that we can all appreciate. So let's see what their hopes and fears are. Yep. What did I say, you guys? Religious factors coming through. I feel like you are dealing with a spiritual person. And I don't know that spirituality or religion is very heavy on your end, but I'm going to say that this person definitely wants somebody who is like-minded. All right. And that's how I look at that card, because I feel like it's such a broad range when it comes to religion and spirituality and how everybody thinks and believes. I'll say this. I don't know what your feelings are when it comes to spirituality and religion, but this person's definitely going to want somebody who is in alignment with their belief system. And I do feel like it's a spiritual tone, not a religious tone. All right. So let's just see what this person brings to your table. What do they bring to your table? Gemini. Gemini, friendship, building together from the ground up. This is somebody who's ready to start from scratch and just to see where it goes. All right. You have somebody who comes through as very ambition. This is action oriented. This is driven to succeed. All right. So this person's focus is on success, building and towards the future. What do we want? Let's create it. Let's make it happen. All right. The Knight of Swords is an action packed energy. This is somebody who really sees what they want. They go after it. Look at that. I have a feeling it's a heavy, heavy air coming through here. All right. But they also want the solid, the stable, the commitment. This is somebody who's not going to come through and just play games. Like I said, with that Queen of Swords energy, they're here and they're here to build and grow with you. This is building and growth to the max, that Ace of Pentacles. And it's like, let's see where it's going to go after you guys start kind of building on a friendship. Let's see where this has the potential to go and grow. All right. So how will they treat you? How is this person going to treat you? Oh, wow. Like, they can't take their eyes off of you for sure. Like, you are the king. You are the queen. Look at that. All right, we have this King of Wands. This is somebody who's a natural born leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur. So if anything, you're going to have somebody who's basically on your cheer squad, man, backing you up. What you can visualize, ideas you have, what goals you have, this person's coming through because they have a lot of faith in you. I just feel, they have a lot of faith. Look at this. This card actually drops in reverse. And I just feel like the biggest downfall for this card is more about the stolen heart card. But don't fear that, all right? I feel like this person putting in effort, their biggest fear is coming through as I just don't want to get hurt. And that's something you guys will communicate with. But they're not here to show you the negative aspects of that Seven of Swords. They're here to give you love, all right? Unconditional love. Let me handle your heart like glass and I promise I won't drop it. That's what this person's coming through like. If you guys can wrap your head around it and snap out of your little funk that you're in, we're all guilty of it. I had a funk. I was in a funk. I've been in a funk. I'm pulling out of it finally. But let's just see what the mutual attraction is. The mutual attraction. The mutual attraction. Wow. I feel like the mutual attraction is you're both this is fear of heartbreak. It's fear of loss, okay? And I feel like it's because you guys do connect emotionally and mentally, physically on all scales. I mean, look at this. There's like no doubts you guys have carried a past life together. You have shared something really, really deep, and I feel like the essence and that tone is going to be there almost immediately when you guys meet. There's going to be no. This is a recognition, a soul level recognition. I almost feel like when you meet this person, it's going to be one of those "Have we met? Have we talked before?" type of interactions, and obviously it's like no. And maybe you guys have very, very briefly in passing, but I don't feel like it's a memorable enough situation. And I feel like the biggest thing is getting heartbroken right here. I don't want to get my feelings hurt, man. I don't want to get all deep and dive all deep into this connection. But this right here is extremely heightened on the mental and the emotional levels. All right. So, yes, mutual attraction coming through very strong with fears of heartbreak, especially when you've gone through the ringer. So, your potential to build and grow together. The potential to build and grow. Wow. Look at this, you guys. This is all forward movement, success. No more stuck energy. No more, right here. You're ready. You're ready to grow. They're ready to grow. You guys are both ready to build. You have the Emperor card coming through, which is an actual card, a leader, soulmate, home, and builder. All right. So definitely lifting each other up to the best versions of yourself possible. And then we have this Four of Wands, which, is marriage, it's celebration, it's commitment. It's also another soul link card coming through here. So I just feel like the potential is wherever you guys can see it going, it will go through. Now, it's not to say the connection is going to come through and be all perfect and harmony and daisies and flowers and roses. And honestly, like there's been some negative cards come through in the other reads, not maximum, but it's just everything seems smooth with this connection coming through. So it's really time to get out of the negative energy to call this in, you guys. So let's just see what you guys are meant to teach each other, what you are meant to teach each other as you guys connect and move forward. Look at that. But wow, look, I got to keep that out, you guys. How random. You guys are here to teach each other to elevate into divine feminine and masculine, to embody that within yourselves, divine feminine and masculine energy. All right, to grow into the best versions of yourself. What's worth conflict? What's worth reconciliation? All right, no more heartbreak, no more sadness, no more loss, and teaching each other how to heal and grow and develop and balance the divine energies that you guys embody. This is a healing card. Okay, so let's just see what your advice is. Your advice to call this in. This is beautiful. This is like, wow, everything. Just continue to focus on yourself. All right. It's almost like when you kind of come out of the funk or whatever that energy is that you're in that's going on around you outside of this. It's almost like this is going to come through. All right. But for now, it's like, hey, you got some good news coming. All right, just as positive karmic rewards coming to you via the universe, you guys. Just continue to do whatever it is you can to help heal whatever is going on in the background. Focus on independence, focus on self-love, focus on nurturing yourself, and focus on working towards this dynamic. You want to call it in. You have a special thing coming to you guys. All right, work on calling it in. Work on calling it in, you guys, and releasing the negative energies that kind of aren't serving you. If anything, they could be holding you back because of what you're kind of going through, which I don't feel is I don't feel like it's a romantic thing. I feel, it's funny because like children can just upset our day, the last couple of days or, the next few days. Parents, relatives, friends, they can just disrupt our energy in such a way. And I almost feel like it's whatever, whenever you pull out of whatever this is, which I can't help. I know I sound like a record, but a broken record. I just can't help but feel like it's not completely romantic. If anything, it could just be that you're having a bad day and you just feel like this bad energy that's around you or that you've experienced is kind of stopping you from developing the bond that you deserve. And I can't help but feel for whoever's here. You've just been really hard on yourselves, you guys, and don't do that, please, you guys. We tend to forget that, even as adults, we have a little tiny soul inside of us that deserves our love and our respect and our utmost care. that we could provide. And we tend to forget that. All right. So I'm going to pull some initials. If your initials don't show up, that's fine. This is where it's important. We have B, Y, R, G, T, and N. All right, so yours or their initials. Gemini, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Take care.